Kawasaki ZX4R. I was not able to judge the road, and I just applied the brake.
Hi Swarup, welcome to Biker's Mic. Could you please introduce yourself and your bike?
Hey, hi, thanks for having me. My name is Swarup and I stay in Bangalore. This is my Kawasaki ZX4R. I've been riding it for last couple of months. It's been doing great. No issues so far.
The first question is, what was the exact moment you fell in love with motorcycles?
The first time when I rode my uncle's RX100, it was crazy. I was in Arunachal Pradesh and my uncle gave the key. And I just rode it and I kept on riding it. So at that moment I was like, I'm gonna be a biker.
Second question is, if you could only own one motorcycle for the rest of your life, which one would it be and why?
That would be Ninja H2 because I like to drive fast.
Oh.
And it's an exotic bike, I would say. It has got supercharger, a very rare bike, and also since we are moving into EV transition, I don't see any new things coming in the market. So yeah, Ninja H2 definitely.
Next question is, if your motorcycle could talk, what do you think it would say about you?
I would probably say, ride me faster. So it likes to scream, right? So it might ask you to take it to some racetrack and test its full potential, which that's what it might tell me. If it gets the ability to talk. So yeah.
Okay. Now the question is what it would say about you.
For me, it will say I'm a lazy rider, I would say, because I ride fast but not that fast.
The next question is, what's the craziest thing you have ever done on your motorcycle that you probably shouldn't have?
Yeah, so when I was in Chennai, I was riding my KTM RC390 and I was riding really fast across the street, overtaking random bikers, which I should not have, because at one point I was about to crash myself with the coming bus. And so that was really a scary moment, and from that day onwards I decided I'm not gonna race or do anything bad on the road, on the street.
Okay. What's the closest you have ever come to giving up riding, and what pulled you back?
No, I don't think I had any moment like that.
Okay. Have you ever been on a ride that almost felt spiritual?
Yeah, couple of times. I do this monsoon ride across Karnataka, and when I ride across the twisty ghats, I really feel that I'm connected to the environment, and you have a lot of small temples that you cross. It's all green, birds chirping here and there. So that was kind of connected with the nature, and I would say it made me a kind of spiritual from the inside.
Okay. And if you could ride anywhere in the world without any limits, where would you
Europe, for sure. The Alps. Yeah. You start from one end and finish to the other end.
Okay. And what's the one lesson riding has taught you that you apply to your life?
You have to be patient enough. Wait for the right moment. You should not. There will be a time when when you ride, you sometimes get exhausted, right? So the same thing happens in the life. You have to take it slow. Wait for the right moment. Things will change. You just wait for the right time, and don't try to compete with others just for the sake of winning a race, because that's not ending anyway. So you just have to follow your own riding style, and the same goes to your life.
Okay. And what's one modification or upgrade you swear by on your motorcycle?
So I'm planning to upgrade my exhaust. Probably install a full system exhaust. Already the sound is good, but that will probably give me a gain of 3-fold bhp, and might do ECU retuning later on.
So Swarup, have you ever had a moment where you thought, this is it, I'm going down? What happened?
Yeah, so it happened to me once when I was riding in Chennai. It started to rain all of a sudden, and when it rains for the first time, what happens is the road across the street gets really slippery, and I was not able to judge the road, and I just applied the brake, and I thought I've gone, but thankfully ABS kicked in, and yeah, I was saved once again.
Okay. What's one thing about motorcycles or motorcycling that non-riders will never understand?
The freedom that you get, when you ride the bike, you feel that all of your tension has gone off. It relaxes you. It relaxes your brain. You can think a lot of problem which you won't get solution in a different, if you're at home or something. But if you ride, if you think of that problem, but you have to drive slowly for sure. Yeah, you'll definitely come up with a solution. That's something non-riders won't be able to understand.
All right. Thank you for all your answers.
Thanks for
and
having
thanks
me.
for your time.
Thank you.